guys, welcome to Monday. Got Paula with me here somewhere. I think she's hiding from the sun. Oh, there she is. All right, so warm up today. We're gonna go 4 minutes, 20 jumping jacks, just your regular old school jumping jacks, 10 duck walks. It's down into that bottom of the squat, walking around with your chest up nice and high, open the hips up, and 5 yoga push-ups. Down into a push-up, chest to the floor, up into a cobra, downward dog, 5 of those. Then we do our movement prep, and then we get into the work today. We're doing overhead squats. So we're doing 4 sets of 8 reps. If you're using a dumbbell, you're gonna do 8 reps per side. If you're using a barbell, it's just 8 reps total. Trying to add weight if you can. If you're at home and when you're with the dumbbell, you might not have the opportunity to do that. Let's just work on form then. Overhead squats can be pretty tricky. So with the dumbbell, gonna get that overhead, full lockout, really driving that shoulder up. Keep that chest up nice and high, hips back. We go down to a full squat, keeping that arm locked out the whole way. So again, 8 reps per side. If you're using a barbell, getting that wide snatch grip. Again, active shoulders, really driving that overhead, down into the bottom of the squat, and back up. Really driving that bar to the sky the whole time. Again, 4 sets, 8 reps, and that's the work for today. From there, we'll get into today's WOD. We got a 25-minute AMRAP. First movement, we got 25 sumo deadlift high pulls. So if you're using a dumbbell, single arm, wide sumo stance, chest is up, and we're going elbow high and outside, keeping that dumbbell close to your body and pulling it up to your chin. Try to split the reps between both arms as evenly as possible. If you're using a barbell, it's a close grip, wide sumo stance. Again, keeping that barbell nice and tight. We lock out the hips and drive our elbows high and outside. From there, we got 25 push-ups. So we go down to a plank position. Chest touches the floor, keeping those elbows in nice and tight. Glutes and core tight the whole way. If you do need to scale, you drop down to your knees and do it from there. Same thing still applies though. 25 thrusters is up next. Single arm dumbbell if you're doing them with a dumbbell. So we go front rack, down into a front squat, and we're using our hips to drive that straight overhead. Make sure you're locking out at the top. Again, try to alternate the reps between the arms as evenly as possible. If you're using a barbell, you get that front rack position, elbows nice and high, down into a full front squat, and up using our hips and glutes to drive that weight overhead. Full lockout at the top. Last movement is box jumps. So we're doing 25 box jumps. 2-foot takeoff if you're jumping, full lockout at the top. You can step them up if you'd like. If you are stepping them up, try to alternate or split the reps as evenly as possible between legs. So that's it, 25 each of those 4 movements, 25-minute AMRAP, so we keep going for the full 25 minutes, as many rounds as possible. From there, a little mobility today to wrap up the day. I'm gonna do the couch stretch, up against the wall, or up against a chair or your couch, and just one leg out, one leg as close as possible. You're gonna really feel that stretch in your hips. Hold that for about 90 seconds per side, and then you're done for today. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.